What's up, Wah? Wah Wah. Smile for the camera. Smile for the camera. Oh, it's you, Wah. What's up, YouTube? I got my stuff from the sale out of the truck, and so I looked back on the ticket, and this heater was $5. This chop saw was $5 with all the stuff that it came with. This fire extinguisher was $10, and it came with these extension cords. These two seats were $15 for the pair. Got some files, and all the rest of the stuff, pretty much, most of it just came in boxes of stuff. Lots of different pairs of pliers, and I didn't really see anything name brand or anything, but good can tap. Here's the highly modified tool section. Oh yeah, I'll rock that. Some more stuff. I got all this sucker rod for $2.50, or it's not necessarily sucker rod. It has a bunch of, but it is like 3/4 solid rod. But it has a bunch of angle iron and stuff underneath of it that I got for $20. Got a lot of different lubricants and stuff. I got this tool cart with all of its contents for $35, and I've already sorted out the contents, but I thought it was a pretty nice little tool cart. I've never had one of these little tool carts like this. It has a place to put all kinds of screwdrivers and different stuff. Maybe I'll put it on a pallet so I can move it around with the forklift. But this is just some more random fluids, a gas jug. I thought this was pretty nifty. Sears and Roebuck, Sears Craftsman saw blade clock, and I thought this was pretty cool. Not necessarily anything special or anything, but just a spider came out of there. Just because it was never put on, and it was from 1980, so it's probably been there in the guy's building since 1980, and I was born in '89. So I got all these, a couple of mixed oils, some R134A, 4 cans of starting fluid, some WD-40, a half a thing of Fast Orange that's probably older than me. This is something I'm curious about. Alloy rods. Now, what do you use alloy rods for? I was reading a little on the box, and I might read more on the box, so I'll probably know by the time anybody tells me, but I just thought those were cool. I got this cover for my chainsaw. They don't come with that cover, so when I seen that on the shelf, I was happy to have it. And then that shelf just happened to have this on it, and I have an MS250 chainsaw, so I got that cover, the chainsaw tool, and that for that. Oh, some chisels, a cool rain gauge, 4 rolls of lead solder, some brazing rod. This propane torch has some propane in it. There's a roll of wire and a ground cable. These are random buckets of bolts. And inside of this tire, this cable has this on the other end too, so I guess if you needed a really heavy duty cable. Here's my scrap iron pile. The level has no bubbles in it. I'm not real sure what this is. I bet somebody in the world is like, scrap iron, but that's what it is to me. All of this is new John Deere stuff. I'm not a farmer, but I don't know why I kept this stuff, but if somebody ever needed all this stuff, there's some grease zerks. I guess I can use those, and some O-rings. Oh, I forgot to show these. Ricky just brought them over. Punches that have all the letters on them. I thought I had all the numbers too, but I must have lost them at the sale or something because they never turned up when I was sorting through everything. I got another one of these vices. Been looking for one forever and I never have found one, and then I found another one. Ricky asked me if he could buy the one that I got last time, so he's gonna buy that. I also got this Craftsman magnetic roll around tray. That was really a nice score. This McCormick Chicago, USA. This is like something you stood on to do grain on a combine or something. If anybody knows, tell me, but I just thought for, say, a McCormick that big and being something that somebody could pick up, if somebody liked it, they might want it. Got this awesome handy dandy homemade oil filter strap wrench, and here's another one, that oil filter wrench. Just stick a 1/2-inch ratchet in. Some more of these door rollers. Seems like I get some of these door rollers at every farm sale I go to. Everybody wants to fix the farm, but then they don't ever get to. Anyways, I guess some people do get to fix the farm, but the kids always sell it off anyway. So I got all these old tools. I thought this was cool. I tried to see the maker's mark, but I couldn't see it with just a little bit of wire wheeling, and I wasn't just gonna go grinding on this thing, but I just thought that it was a cool little item. And also right here, oh, I think this thing is just cool. This right here? Yeah. It's a valve spring compressor. Oh, if anybody knows what this specific kind of engine, here, Ricky, you record for a minute. Yep. If anybody knows what kind of engine this valve spring compressor is for, then let me know. It says KD Lancaster, Pennsylvania. So yeah, but it looks just like a regular valve top on the top, and then I would say this would go onto the spring.
Hold on, you gotta come up a little bit.
I would say this would go onto the spring right here, but I don't know. If anybody knows anything about that, then let me know. Got this set of garbage. It has some wrenches in it, but I guess this right here, they were telling me, is supposed to be for, so you can put it on a chisel and clamp it down on a chisel. That way you can beat it with a hammer.
I actually want to know this too, because that's handy.
That might save somebody's fingers. I guess we could look up that part number on there and see if that's what they call the wrench, but I don't know what it is. I got all these screwdrivers right here. Here's a PTO converter for something. I'm not real sure what for, but I'm sure that's something we might need someday. I got a couple of these wrenches. I think this wrench is so cheesy that it just might be useful for something at some point. But it's pretty nifty, and that's Craftsman. I guess Craftsman's been at this tools that don't work thing as well for a while, but who knows. This box of ammo boxes full of drill bits. $4 for the ammo boxes, and this one has some nails in it. It's not nothing to see. This thing is really cool, but I don't know how useful it is. But if
I think
you know,
sweet.
But it's antique. It's really cool, and it'll look good sitting on our shelf. And who knows, we might need one of those drill bits. So, got this Atlas drill press. Come and see if you can get close to the tag and stuff. And it came with some chucks.
It's kind of too dirty to.
This You can't focus in on it at all.
Well, it's just kind of too dirty to...
Anyways, I got this Atlas drill press. The camera usually sees better than we do, I think. But there's some dirt dauber's nest in the motor, but I bet it works. So, anyways, and here I got some. This guy had a lot of these screwdrivers. Never really used these screwdrivers. Who actually wants to go looking for that when you need something to? I guess a distributor cap, maybe.
I think electricians use those more than we do.
Some punches, and there's a heck of a... I'd already been back here before. So, I said here's a hose that I got, and I'm not... Showed them that. Let's show them the milking machine. The milking machine didn't come from the auction. That's just another thing that we have going on around here right now. We just finally got done trying. We got it in. We ordered it when the cow had her calf a few weeks ago, and it wasn't a few weeks ago. It was a week ago, a week and 1 day, and we ordered this machine.
Did you share my really bad video of the calf birth?
No, I didn't.
No, okay.
It's on my Facebook, but anyways, this apparatus and then this is my design, because they sent this machine out on eBay. It didn't say anything about it not having a vacuum pump. So, but it said on the package works with most any vacuum pump. So,
I carried the vacuum pump back in the garage already. Tell them what you used.
I went and got my air conditioner vacuum pump and hooked it to this evacuation hose. But this is a brand new hose that I had laying around, and this was a brand new piece of hose I had in the garage too, but they just left nothing. Here's the collection pan for the milk, and there's a bucket of milk, because we don't have any calves to eat the milk, and we just have to take it off because of so the cow doesn't get sick. And since we took it off, so the cow doesn't get sick, we just give it to the dogs, or the cat likes it too, but we don't have any cows for it. If we ever get any extra calves around here, it'll be really handy to have this extra milk, or if we ever decide we are going to be milk separators. But anyways, I guess this video might be running kind of long, but I guess we can probably go into the house and go down in the basement real quick. How much time's on the camera?
12 minutes, 13 minutes.
We better call this video quits and make another one.
All right.
All right. Peace out.